Hey, in this lesson, we're going to use this really fun, silly groove to work on improvisation, rhythm, and chromaticism. Here's what the groove sounds like. Play after me. Ready? On A. It's going to get tricky, trust me. Watch, here we go. Whoa. That's chromaticism. Starting on A. On F sharp. Chromaticism. What do you think? I told you this one's going to be a little bit advanced, but silly. Let's take just a quick pause and let's look at how we can play almost any notes. That's kind of what I mean when I say chromaticism. It just kind of means, to me, it means 12 notes. You could also call it non-tonal or pantonal. Just 12 notes. So we can take a rhythm and play almost anything. Try to echo me. You'll see what I mean. Honestly, I don't expect you to catch every note. I just want you to catch the gesture. Let's do a little bit more of that, okay? Now, seriously, I could really try to be a little more musical about my chromatic line if I wanted to, and I'll give you an example. And we could even just play an A major. So let's play an A major for a second, okay? On E. On C sharp. This is more of a pentatonic. Back to A major. Now let's try some chromatic lines. I want you to hear them. Tricky, right? All right, so one of the biggest things I want you to take away from this is something I've covered in other lessons, but it has to do with using the rhythm and not worrying about so much about the notes. So I'll give you a couple rhythms just as an example, and then you can try to use those rhythms but change the notes, okay? So in fact, maybe I'll give you the rhythm first and you try something, okay? So let's do this. Da-ga-da-da-ga-da. Now you play that. Da-ga-da-da-da-da. Again. Da-ga-da-da-ga-da. Any notes. Da-ga-da-da-da-da. You can go up or down. Really try to go into crazy, like wrong notes. Try to make it wrong. You see how that works? I'm going to give you some more rhythms. I'll sing the rhythm, and then I want you to do that same rhythm a few times, just so you can get this process down of thinking about a melodic rhythm and not worrying about what notes are right or wrong, and just picking notes and putting them with that rhythm, okay? Let's start with this. Da 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 ga ga. Ba 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 ga da. Again. Any notes. Da 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 ga da. Da 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 ga da. Same thing 4 more times, okay? Ga 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 da. Ga 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 ga. Up. And then down. Ga 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 ga. And then let's mix it up. Ga 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 ga. And then beep beep beep. Here's a different rhythm. Da ga da ga ga da. Da ga da ga ga da. Da ga da da ga da. I messed it up, sorry. All right, let's get our sway. Ready? To the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. Maybe at the frog, to the right, to the left. You can do a brush if you want, to the left. In the middle, to the right, to the left. Maybe with a full bow. To the right, to the right, to the left. Now watch this. I'm just covering my strings with my left hand, very lightly, and then keeping the bow moving. Now watch these rhythms. Now it's going to get tricky. Ready? So what you might notice is that no matter what rhythm is sounding, da ga da da ga da ga, the bow is going down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. This is something you can work on, and you can work on it slowly. So I'm going to suggest that if you want to work on it slowly, let's just take our bow back to halftime. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this roll for you so you can do whatever you want and try out some different things, and obviously submit this for your teacher, or just enjoy it yourself, share it with your friends. So let's go, just to get this bowing thing down, let's go a little bit slower. So how about, let's go here. Now watch this variation. Down, up, up. Down, up, up. No matter what you do, keep the bow going down, up, 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 down, up. Eventually, you can get to that faster thing, which will be like. Let's try a couple fast ones. Now watch how I incorporate that into a solo. what I'm doing there, right? Now you understand how I'm getting to it. Hey, you're doing an awesome job. I really appreciate you going through this. Like I said, we're working on rhythm, chromaticism in ear training, and improvisational concepts. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the backing track for you to have some fun with. And I just want to let you know that if you click on the link below to the full playlist, I did another lesson on this silly music vamp that I made for a younger grade level, but it's still pretty fun if you want to check it out. Even if you're more advanced, I think you'll still get a lot out of it because I basically play a lot of those wacky lines and have you play them back to me. So check that out if you like. Also, just because I haven't mentioned this in a while, just to make sure that you know if you're a teacher or a student, that if you'd like to work and get more personalized support from me, you can click the link as well and learn more about my online studio, Creative Strings Academy. Anyway, I'm going to let this backing track roll for you for a while. I'll probably make a separate backing track of it as well, and I hope to see you in another lesson soon. Until then, happy practicing.